Welcome to the Grandparents Week 5 version of the NFL. We're taking it outside, folks. Welcome back to another great week of football, everybody. And last week I was 5-2, but this week I hope I can do better. And so far I'm 1-0, and I'll tell you how I'm 1-0. The first game I picked was Indianapolis at Houston, and I know that game's already gone, but I picked that the Colts would win, and sadly I was right, and the Colts won, so right now I'm 1-0. And I saw some of the game, and for some of the game, Mallett did, let's just say, he didn't do that well. And then Hoyer did really well, so I think that he should start next week, and I think that Bill O'Brien did a right pick of starting him for the rest of the game, and they only lost by 1 touchdown. So good effort, but not enough by Houston. The second game I picked is Seattle at Cincinnati. Now, I think that Cincinnati will win because Andy Dalton has been doing really good, and Cincinnati's defense has just been phenomenal, making every team they versed having a hard time scoring. So I think that Cincinnati will beat Seattle, even though Seattle's been on a hot streak lately. The next game I've picked is St. Louis at Green Bay. Now, St. Louis has been doing not that well, while Green Bay's been doing amazing lately. So I think that St. Louis might bounce back and play really well this week, but I think that overall, and I don't think that St. Louis has a chance, even though I was wrong last week about the Saints losing to the Cowboys. I think that Green Bay will win because Aaron Rodgers has been phenomenal, and Randall Cobb has been doing really well too. So I think that Green Bay will pull it out and be 5-0 so far in the year. And the fourth game I've picked is Arizona at Detroit. Now, I picked the Arizona at Detroit game because even though Detroit's 0-4, they're right now desperate. Just desperate, the desperate Lions. They're just wanting a win. And they're at home, and after the frustrating call on the Monday night game first versus Seattle, which should have been called Detroit on the 1 yard line, which could have gotten them the win. I think that Detroit will be phenomenal, and I think that they will beat Arizona, even though Arizona lost last week, and is doing really well. And the fifth game I picked is New England at Dallas. Now, Dallas has lost 2 straight against the Falcons, who are doing really good, so I'm not surprised about that, and against the Saints. That I'm really surprised about. While New England's been 3-0, and Tom Brady's been doing really good, and then absolutely crushing the Jaguars a couple weeks ago. But I think that New England will win because Dallas is a little desperate, but I just don't think that their backups are good enough to stop New England, who's a pro team right now. And the last game I've picked is the Monday night game, Pittsburgh at San Diego. Now, I think that San Diego will win because even though Phillip Rivers has been rusty and their defense hasn't been doing the best, I think that San Diego's desperate for a win, and they will beat Pittsburgh still without Ben Roethlisberger. And those are my predictions for this week. So your kids, folks. Bye.
All right, ready to go for the take in just 5 seconds.
Caleb, listen, I have one big favor to ask of you. You know, you promised me that I could win $1 million on FanDuel or something like that, DraftKings, but I need your help on some picks. Can you do that for me this year?
Yeah, sure.
Given your success rate, thank you very much.
I say that you should do like Aaron Rodgers and make him starter. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, that's it. All right, so the first game I picked is